Hi Collective, how's it going? It's going to be for all signs, Sagittarius, full circle through Sagittarius. Hopefully all is well. We're currently in a Virgo moon cycle, Sagittarius season. Today's the 25th, Monday, yes. Okay, hopefully all is well. From the Goddess Power Oracle, I always want to say Powerful Oracle. Maybe I just speak too fast. From the Goddess Power Oracle, we have Mastery coming through. Okay, then we have Ambition, Healing, and Wisdom probably. So we have Ambition and Healing face to face, like a face off, right? Ambition and Healing, keeping our mind on track, right? Is coming through, keeping our mind on track. The ambition is healing. How is someone able to heal? Well, that depends on what type of injury or wound we're dealing with, right? Or what type of friction, depending on what it is, right? So, yeah, we have that Two of Swords showing through. Four of Cups and the Five of Wands. So this is regarding like a waiting period on signs, waiting on spirit, waiting on the synchronicity or the clue, like the epiphany. You know how when someone's sitting down at a bench at a park, right? And we're just there. Like our thoughts are clear. Mostly our mind's clear, and then just random thoughts come through. Well, in that moment, epiphany moments also are capable to arise, right? And I feel as if it's that kind of energy for many of us. It doesn't have to specifically be at a park, but it's that energy, right? Where then now we're able to all get on board, right? All work in on reaching this flame, right? This is actually a team in this energy working. Look, they're all wearing the same uniform, right? They're wearing the same color. That's what's pulling through right now, and they're all trying to touch this flame, right? Reach this flame, reach this energy, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Um, Team effort there. Okay, so this is that kind of energy. Ambition and healing. Focus on how there is going to be healing, or how we could obtain healing within our ability. How do we, individually speaking, create that, protect that, right? Support that. Okay? Wisdom, connecting, right? This is like kind of the energy at the park, on the bench, sitting with the open mind, open to universe, open to ourselves, open just to general information, right? Open to growth, open to actuality, honesty. Okay. Okay. Disclaimer: if you hear any music in the background, just have like random music playing. And then we have mastery. Looking at the ambition. How am I going to strip myself of any interference, because at any moment interference could arise? Or how am I going to be able to face on interference if ever they do arise, in order, because I need to stay on task. This is collective energy. We have creative and create art coming through. Create art. Art is a fine way to connect to others. Abstract, right? Okay, here we have massage, clearing out. A massage is going to be beneficial for many to loosen up, to relax, right? Loosen up any tension. Because I feel like tension could be going on within an individual that's not necessarily involving others. However, another individual could trigger that, and then therefore we become their opposition, right? They're our opposition, right? They're the opponent now. All of a sudden, it triggered me in this area that already existed, but however, someone is at fault for that, right? Only because the emotion arise that needed attention before, right? So that way, that don't happen. We tend to us in different forms in our personal time. Okay, here we have movie. Watch a movie and ground yourself. So this is all for collective energy. Okay, we clear the space for focus, for support from the universe, from our guides, from those actively involved that are assigned to us, for us, with us, right? Okay, so Sag, we have here the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups coming out again, so I know for sure that was meant for you. And then the Five of Cups. 4 and 5 of Cups. So there is um, a game in cups, right? However, there's also a view to let go of some of the cup, right? Or some within the cup is not necessary. Something is not necessary. An emotion, a thought, a direction, okay, or an intent. A intent, okay? Focus your thoughts. Focus your emotions. Close your eyes and sit in that park, for example, on that bench. Allow information to come to you from spirit, from the surrounding, from that scenery, right? And knowing at that point when you're leaving there, you're leaving with clarity, with answers. Soul, like your soul is seeking answers. Okay? This Sagittarius season is going to be as such. Okay? All right, for Capricorn, 6 of Cups. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, this one shifted and turned to the side. It's 9 of Pentacles, okay, to the 6 of Pentacles. So it's as if you could be like an independent contractor, or just an independent uh, um opportunist kind of individual. Like where the money is, you go. You could travel for work, right? You could really just travel and hop around with different family, like those that are just active in your life. You could be that one that always visits them, because being that they're active in your life, you like to stop by and visit them, family and friends. And I feel like there is going to be a shift in that, where they're doing that in return. They want to stop by and visit you, right? They want to invite you, or be the one inviting you. Hey, let's meet up here. Let's have a drink. Let's have some coffee, right? Or even like a nightcap. Let's have a drink or two at so and so's restaurant, or this bar, right? It's that kind of energy. Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like that's perfect timing. Yeah, that is perfect timing for this kind of shift in your world. Okay, this Sagittarius season. And on the flip side, if you aren't as active in your friends and family's life, I feel like you would be. You would have that inkling to do so, right? You're going to be doing that, hitting them up, stopping by, missing them, texting them, right? Calling them, hitting them up. All right, Aquarius. For Aquarius, side energy, we have the 10 of Wands and this 2 of Wands. 12 of Wands. There's a lot of Wands energy. So, Aquarius is like walking away, but this is walking towards, this is like your innermost, deepest desires. But it's also staying focused on ambition, clearing out any tension. hmm Aquarius, walking towards your overall wish fulfillment. Free, taking on a few with you, like some luggage with you, right? Some memory, some like actual luggage. However, this is freeing yourself from like a location, uh, a mental space, freeing yourself from a mental space of the past, right? Like we could hold on to a thought, a memory for so long, and it doesn't even need to exist. Like it shouldn't even exist still, but the way we connect to that experience, right? For whatever reason, each different, we hold on to that thought for whatever reason, right? Okay. We have here that hangman energy, just holding on in the thought. Well, forever, we were able to take from that thought, that memory, that experience. Ever since, there still is like some benefit from that. What more? We have here the Empress and the Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there was some enjoyment from it, from that memory or from that life experience. Like say for example, you were like in some kind of like chess club and like you just think on that for so many, like just at random, so many years, right? Or it could be like you were once a NASCAR racer, you think on that, you know what I'm saying? Or like a street racer, you know, like you think on all those memories. Or you could even review like videos of those champion games, those tournaments, I mean, the tournament games or those races, right? Mm-hmm. And it could be like you relive it. You could relive anything or live anything, any kind of lifestyle you would want. It's on you to do that. Okay. All right. So here we have, and that's even like with friends. Like if you have certain friends in mind that you really enjoyed, but you never got to fully express like your appreciation and your gratitude to them, you could still do that. You can still do that, and you got to rekindle a connection. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how, like, what was the reason of like distance, um, you have to still rekindle, right? Some groups of friends, they are not upset with each other. Some just like growing apart, being that they're like only going on their own lifestyle, or yeah, you know what I'm saying, like traveling on their path, experiencing other people. There's no grudge there. For many, they just experiencing life elsewhere with others, right? However, on the flip side, some had departed with an issue left unattended to. So I mean, it could be either or, but just have in mind like your friends will be your friends if they're your friends, or if they also felt like a good connection too, right? Okay, Pisces. Okay, we have here the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands with that Nine of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, right? I feel like I said Pentacles, but I mean 4 Pentacles specifically. But however, this Nine of Cups, water energy, also has this Treasure Chest was full of Pentacles. Pisces, a lot of this is like a financial growth. This could just not just be financial growth. This could be your currency within, like your you're leveling up in your currency, okay, within self, in your emotions and your growth, right? In your mental development, okay? And also, it's because you've been reaching for that, invested into that development. Very passionate about your growth, okay? And now it's like you're wanting to connect to others in that moment of emotional elevation. Like I want to connect to others. Like I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I had to um, discipline myself into a certain career direction, and I was able to obtain the success in that field that I wanted, or enough, you know, that I had in mind to where I want to go and revisit others. Um, Others that were in my life before I began that journey of my career kind of energy. I feel like someone had a talk with friends or family, and that after that talk, they just like went on their own. And Sagittarius season 2024, they're ready. I feel like even too, like with the holidays, they're ready to like return. Okay, for Aries 710 for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Let's see, Aries. Devil energy coming through. 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles surrounding energy. Crossing 3 of Pentacles, Justice. Okay, that you're being asked. I feel like not just asked by spirit, by the universe, but you're also noticing. Even you're noticing, like, hey, I could. If I weighed my heart out, it's not going to pass that test with that feather, light as a feather. In the current energy that I am driven by, and it's that energy, and I know this. He's holding on to his head. He's like feel. feeling like he's being pulled by a string, played with by this devilish energy, right? This dominant energy, this seductive energy, enticing energy. Okay, crossing energy of this Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. So you're fully capable to obtain this wealth, this growth, this strong foundation or a connection. However, it's on you right now to first create this heart space as this Ace of Pentacles. You see the difference in shape, the color? You see the difference in this? This is a solid element. This Ace of Pentacles is solid. This heart is torn apart in bits and pieces and pulled in different directions. So know in what direction you're coming from, right? Your emotions are speaking from what direction? Like, you know, where are you speaking from? Where are you coming from? Because you could be connected to others that had nothing to do with these tugs at your heart, meaning, right? So Aries, yeah. Or maybe some could have something to do with your heart feeling like that, being tied to different areas. If so, how so? This is like checking in, emotional check-in, or friendship check-in, family check-in, relationships check-in, right? Okay. Just to be accounted for, because sometimes it's easier or more I want to say more beneficial for us ourselves to write down what's what and then read what's what versus saying it and thinking and saying it, because I feel like it's like goes by so fast like that, right? Or it could be replay to the point it's not healthy, right? Whereas we write it down, we think about it, we write it down, we take it out of our system, and then we're able to read it as need be, not replay. And also we're more clear on our thoughts or the data. You know what I'm saying? The truth of what's going on. All right, Aries, so is that Taurus? We have the 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. A lot of traveling energy, movement energy, Taurus, leaving the past energy. I feel like there was a lot of built up. You could have been to like a physical therapist often because of a past situation. And you're also going to be able to creatively express yourself of your experience. Hold your head confidently high, right? You're stronger than you think. You're stronger as you knew you were strong, but it's just like stronger than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Kind of energy. We have here the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Something about this dream home idea wasn't as expected for some Taurus here. However, you were even strong to go through that experience, to attempt. It could have been with the air sign. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, crossing energy, Page of Wands. Yeah, this individual could have been like very energetic or come off energetic at random even. Something about dopamine, like the dopamine levels were like that within this individual. So it was like that, but it was also for them, but for you it was like attractive, like I felt like it felt spontaneous, like outgoing. This individual felt outgoing. We have here the temperance energy and then the star crossing. Yeah, and it really brought you up from a different place, but kind of feel like the energy, you know, though there's jokers that joke because they're hurt, or they were hurt in different ways in their past, and that's the way that they bring themselves out of a situation or took themselves out of the situation, right? And they just learned and adapted to that way, and that's how they were able to connect with others, because that's how they were connecting to themselves, which is not a bad thing, but this is like that energy. Someone had came like that, but also they still had within like them some areas that they hadn't fully addressed, and then you were impacted by that. Hmm. You were impacted by that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil energy, the World, and the Nine of Wands. But I feel like you took the chance to enter into that. You closed that out, and now you're like experienced having a defense up, um, because you experienced that. I feel like you had never had experienced that before. Okay, what more for Taurus on this? Just like not just on that, but like for Taurus. 717. Nice. Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles. So now just hold on to you, your dignity, truth, your essence, and release any worry or any type of bondage you feel from the past in order to reroot yourself. Okay? Reroot yourself first. All right? Drinking coffee. I don't drink coffee much, but hey. Hey. Love, Taurus. The Sun and the Queen of Cups was showing through. So yeah, rerouting yourself and being in the now moment. Be in the now moment, Sagittarius season, the holidays. If you have children, with your children, going out to different, to get involved in different activities with them, with yourself, with family, cousins, sisters, brother, right, aunts, uncles, parents, grandparents. Okay, Gemini. Knight of Pentacles, Gemini. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. You walked away. You walked away from I feel like it was a sad situation. It was like, oh, like like, oh, it turned out like to be a sad situation, like a sad ending or something like that. Like an ending didn't have to end like that kind of energy. This is like that. Walking away from that. Kind of like when a job lets like a fleet of people go. It's like, oh, it was connected to the job or people there, or even, it's that kind of feel. But anywho, we have here the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength. Yeah. Hey, yo, I was connected to them, or even myself, I was like growing. I feel like I was growing in that like experience. Um, or it could be like an employee you were really connecting to is no longer working with you kind of energy. They were transferred to another department kind of energy. It was like, we're really connecting to them, like kind of feel. Yeah, but I feel like you still will see them. You still, like, every time you do see them, they ignite you. Like, they make you like fierce, something like that, and you make them fierce. Like, it's like that. What is that? Hopeless what? There's a saying, it's like a hopeless love or something. You can feel like very like your heart space could feel very activated near them. And also you could have been avoiding of that. 720 on the dot. Okay, that could be of significance. 720 on the dot. Yeah, you could be avoiding of that. That your heart space was very activated by them, near them, or is. So it's as if you feel like you're having to check in with yourself, your higher self, on why that is. Like I feel like there's more spiritual information that could be delivered to me. Like I could be in the know more. Like if I'm able to tap into my spiritual side, or look at this from a spiritual point of view, then I would be better able to know why this is. That I feel as such with him, with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I feel like that. So Gemini, you felt like you were avoidant of how you felt when closely connected to that individual. Okay, Cancerian. Okay, these didn't want to show through, but these did. The Devil energy, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, the Justice, a lot of Swords energy, Cancerian. You could be impacted a lot by communication, your intellect on situation, meaning thoughts, right? Yeah, Eight of Wands is regarding communication, fast movement, and like a topic of discussion, a kind of energy, like a group discussion, a group session, and then Two of Wands. You could be having to enter into group sessions, and in those group sessions, you could be. I feel like you don't want to be in a group session for some Cancerians here. However, the group session you do receive some benefit out of it. Like I feel like you do you do receive some bits and pieces. You were able to gain like a release, or even like to receive some area that you didn't realize you needed. Okay. Yeah, and then you feel more empowered. I feel like you feel more empowered in a direction, more assured how to you are to tend to yourself emotionally, how you are to alter some areas in your life, in your home. hmm We have here that Page of Pentacles crossing the death and rebirth energy. Yeah, Tower energy, crossing energy, the High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's that. Didn't want to, but I know I need to. Kind of energy. Now or never. Just like that. Now or never. Going all in is now or never. Okay. Let's see for Leo. Leo is 723 for Leo. Leo. Okay, I feel like this one wants to show. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups wanting to show through. Ooh. We have here the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. The Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Then we have here the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Oh man, I am feeling like so connected. So I feel like that. So connected. But this is not, something else wants to come through on that. I feel so connected, drawn. There you go. I feel drawn and connected to this person. Okay, at the same time, I feel like why is that? Is that like should I be concerned? Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Like should I be concerned? Should I go somewhere else to see if the way I'm thinking and feeling is like right, like healthy? Does that feel? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups though. So then we have 3 7 7 7 7, and then the King of Cups. Yeah, you definitely connected to your emotion correctly, I feel. So male or female, you definitely connected to your emotions correctly. At the same time, you're also growing, but I feel like you could grow also far more with this individual. It could be a family member, cousin, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew. It could be a friend. It could be an employee, right? It could be your lover, your husband, your wife, or that potential lover. Okay, this could be that. But at the same time, why do you feel like, hey, should I check in? Should I be avoiding? Look, we have similar energies, but opposite, right? Like they're both turned with their heads sideways, but then they're in different elements. This is a Knight of Wands versus a Two of Swords. But this one's avoidant and trying to refuse what is, and that's nearest to this really good grand energy to the Pentacles and the Empress versus this Knight of Wands, free, confident, playful, uh, near this Seven of Pentacles and that King of Cups, where I feel like you are like exuberating love and really drawn to love or that individual matching your love frequency. And you're wanting to reach out, so do so. Reach out to him, reach out to her, right? And with this Two of Swords, there's this like Page of Swords. I'm having to book up, like I'm avoiding, but then why am I avoiding? Let me check in with myself. Let me see why. You know what I'm saying? Let me distract myself even. Don't distract yourself because I feel like you've been doing that. Get involved. Like be selective, be choosy. hmm get out and I feel like be direct and attend to whatever that is or whomever that is. That way you could really know for yourself. Like, where are you going with this? Oh, where is this coming from? whatever this is, right? Virgo. Here we have Virgo energy. We for Virgo, we have the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Devil energy. So this is focusing in on where your ideas are going and where are they coming from. Okay, we have here the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, where are your ideas going and where are they coming from, Virgo? Crossing energy, Knight of Cups. Crossing energy, Empress on this Page of Cups. Well, you're definitely imagining, you're having daydreams, night dreams, just actual dreams while you're asleep, right? But daydreaming, you know what I'm saying? We're awake and daydreaming. We're thinking of all these kind of like creative ideas, right? And then there's night dreams where we're doing that at the nighttime too. But there's also dreaming at night, right? Or whenever we're resting. This is that kind of energy. There's a lot of dreaming going on, creativity, like innovation going on within. And then we have the Empress. So bringing that into actuality more so in different ways, connecting to family, friends. Be careful not with enemies, because I was hearing enemies, family, friends, and enemies are nearby or they're in that circle. Someone's in that circle. In your circles of friends and family, there's frenemies. Or, you know what I'm saying? That could be family or friends that are enemy. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Be attentive with that truth. Okay, Knight of Cups, because you could be reaching out to your family member who's like your enemy or enemy of your parents, so you're their enemy, even though they wouldn't want, like, you wouldn't see them or deem them an enemy because that's not to do with you. That doesn't mean that that's not the case. They definitely will see you out to be an enemy, and someone's like holding on to a grudge. I feel like that. Knight of Cups, but I mean that's an example. It could be actuality from family or from friends, right? Okay, what more? But just like really being clear, honest with yourself and your passions and how you're feeling when connected to individuals, before and during and after, being emotionally in tune with yourself, doing emotional check-ins. Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords, crossing energy, Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. All right, that's what I have there for Virgo. Okay. Gosh, it's going longer than expected. Okay, Libra. Libra. We have here the Ace of Swords into the Five of Pentacles, to the World, to the Death and Rebirth energy. Okay, so you put thought on the financial. This is like a financial downfall, downslide, a financial like loss, right? The World, but that there was like a financial loss in your life, but you are honest with yourself on that, and you're just opening yourself up for your new start, your new day, like that kind of energy, death and rebirth. And I feel like you experienced that before, and now you're experiencing it again, so you're not taking it as harsh. Whatever loss it was, it could have been in business with a friend, family member, or an ex-partner, or a job. Like, there was a position that it wasn't long term for something like that. All right, the Moon, Two of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. Yeah, you could be keeping that like to yourself about the loss in that situation, but also remaining hopeful on your profits, your financial gains, your ideas. Okay, we have here Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's so many opportunities out there. Like, and you know that. It's just the thing is to get out there and get it right. Chariot energy. Put yourself out in a position to obtain that opportunity, that position, right? And then go from there. Kind of energy. Go from there. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like as quick as something was a loss, it's as quick as something is a turnaround, like a win. Okay, Libra, that's simple. So like it's more so like a notice as a phase. Whatever that was, like a phase, or it came off as a phase, or unfazed. Definitely unfazed with that shit. At this point, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that energy. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio 732. What do we have for Scorpio? Went straight to that creative art. We have here the Hierophant and the Strain. Okay, this should everything. This movie, you could be interested in creating a movie. You could have some like cast members in mind. Okay, ground yourself. In your certainty in your thoughts, and the script is coming through because that flew towards this creative art. These two cards flew on top of this creative art, and then it moved every other healing, help, sacred self care healing card. The massage, watch a movie, ground yourself kind of energy, but it was coming through as in making a movie. Because that moved this whole card, and this is the film itself, and so that in mind moving that film, it's playing, it's rolling, like, or you're starring in a film for some Scorpio, something like that. Okay, we have here the Judgment, the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Oh yeah, I had to be honest with myself and release some kind of habit, patterns, way of thinking. Having to hold true to myself, embody myself, and rebuild up myself. Ten of Cups with family, friends, myself, with my truth, with how I'm connecting to others, with others, and why? Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups, right? Two of Pentacles. We're talking about a juggle. Why? Why would I connect to certain individuals, or being attracted to certain individuals, right? Being involved with certain individuals. Or why is my interest kind of energy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 regarding your sixth house in Virgo, or also Gemini energy, regarding how you're loving yourself or allowing others to love you, right? Virgo is being attentive to your light, to your essence, to your creativity, right? We have here the Queen of Pentacles. I was going to say King of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Justice, and the Ten of Swords. Scorpio. Wow. I really had grew in a lot of ways in this certain dynamic I was involved with, in and with. Right, I really grew in many ways. I really developed myself. I really connected to me even in different aspects of myself than I expected. But now it's like this, leading off with that radical. I don't want to say it's radical, but it's a realization. But that goddess is coming through radical realization. Um, Let me see if I can find it real quick. Radical realization is coming through. The message there could be of significance. Normally, I wouldn't even go into the deck. I'll just mention them. But I feel like it's necessary to show it. Let me see the picture. Let me just see the picture. The beginning was in reverse. Interesting. So yeah. It better not be at the bottom. Where is it? Am I missing cards? Radical realization. Isn't it green? So yeah, there's a radical realization that is necessary, or was necessary for some time. Okay? And did we accept that radical realization? There we go. Dang, how did I miss it? Okay, so what was surrounding it was inexperience and miracles. This radical realization. Scorpio, radical realization. Prayer. Where is P? I believe that's a P. Or prayer. Which is also 15, Capricorn energy of drive. Wow. I feel like that. Like, oh, you know what those videos? It has a dream. They have a dream, but in the video they're like in the dream state, but there's like a whole video, and then at the end of the video they're like waking up from the dream, like, oh, it was a dream kind of energy. It's like, damn, it's like that was awesome. Like you kind of feel like an experience that was unexpected. Okay, kind of energy. All right, 7:37. I'm gonna leave it at that. And Sagittarius, we have again Sagittarius showing through this 10 of Swords energy and the 7 of Wands. So it's just like walking away, but also protecting myself in what I know now, my discovery, my development. All this different didn't show through. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, and how I was connecting to others. Could be in family, could just be like how I was connecting to others because how I was connected to for my family. Justice energy and crossing energy, the Knight of Wands. So yeah, okay, well, I definitely cherish what was and keep in mind what was and what wasn't, right? Kind of energy, Sagittarius season, and it's like now to enter into a new beginning. 7:37, Sagittarius season. All right, that's what I have there for all signs. We have this King of Wands showing through for everyone. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, all Spirit, and the Sun. So what Spirit's saying is just remember, like, you're all wearing the same uniform, or we are all similarly going through life experiences. Okay, so it's like Spirit is like, keep that in mind, keep that in mind. And how are you going to play a part with others in building, okay, in creating healing, facing on that healing with ambition, right? The King of Wands, your inner passion, your inner roar. How are you operating your devil energy by, and the Empress, by what frequency? You know what I'm saying? It could be obsessiveness in a positive lighting or a negative lighting, right? Okay? 8 of Wands, crossing that 7 of Wands, communication. Chop, chop, get together. Chop, chop, kind of energy. All right, so I had that piece for you, child.